Thanks so much for tuning in to this First Alert Weather Plus extended forecast. I'm Audrielle Tackett. Let's talk about how the first week of February is going to continue. It's been a warmer than average week so far as of the middle of the work week Wednesday. Now for the final days of the week, it's going to continue with that pattern where we're seeing temperatures on average 10 to 15 degrees above average across southwest Idaho in the afternoons. And we have an inversion in place, so our air is really stagnant. That will also continue all the way through the weekend. Not much change day to day for a few more days, but there will be the chance for change by the end of the weekend as we look at a system coming in from the west, going to shake things up. But some good news right now is that we will see more daylight through the month of February. Most of southern Idaho and Oregon will see about 70 plus additional minutes. So that's more than an hour of daylight gained over the course of this month. And that's because our sunrises are starting a little earlier and our sunsets are getting a little bit later. If we look further north to Washington and northern Idaho, those areas will gain 80 plus minutes over the course of February. But right now, our weather setup as of Wednesday, we still have high pressure dominating over the west coast. Any Pacific moisture coming from the west is being directed up and to the north of our region as high pressure continues to redirect any precipitation. Washington getting some of that, but here in southwest Idaho, southeast Oregon, we are staying very quiet. We do have an air stagnation advisory that's in place until next Monday. So that's the Monday, the second week of February. It's only until 5 a.m. just after that system is expected to start making its way through southwest Idaho. It will then scour out our inversion, shake things up, bring some better mixing into our atmosphere, and hopefully clear out any stagnant air. But for the time being, to close out this work week, high pressure does continue to have a hold over the west and the northwest included. And by Sunday night into Monday, that's when that ridge starts to be broken down. That ridge that's been dominating will start to shift east by the end of this week. Low pressure comes in. It's going to bring a cold front, and that's going to swing through our area by Monday morning. Our temperature trend over the next 5 days reflects that because we'll stay very steady in the mid 50s for those afternoon highs in Boise. Again, we're usually in the low 40s on average in the afternoon, so 10 to 15 degrees above average is what we're expecting all the way through the weekend for Super Bowl Sunday. By Sunday afternoon, that's when we start to see our precipitation chances increase. Monday is when we see our temperatures then fall from that cold front coming through, so we will start to see a little bit closer to average temperatures. Friday, the northwest altogether will see mild temperatures. Northern California reaching the low 70s, the coast of Washington in Oregon, the 50s to low 60s even. Boise expecting still the mid 50s by Friday of this week. Twin Falls 56. Even in Montana, they're expecting the low 50s as well. So mild conditions altogether for the northwest to close out this work week. In the west central mountains, we'll see that similar pattern. Temperatures above average for several more days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, even Sunday. The west central mountains, including McCall, usually in the low 30s for afternoon highs on average this time of year. So above average warmth for the McCall Winter Carnival has been the case so far with a decent amount of sunshine. Now Sunday is the final day of the McCall Winter Carnival. This day, if you are planning on going this day, expect different conditions than what we've seen so far for this Winter Carnival. Or if you want to go to the carnival for more wintry-like conditions with precipitation, a little bit of cooler temperatures, then Sunday, the last day, would be the day to go because then the precipitation that we are expecting with that system will start from west and move east. So west central mountains likely seeing those showers first in the southwest Idaho region, and then those precipitation snow chances do linger to start the work week on Monday for the west central mountains McCall area. It's going to be really quiet. We'll continue to see clouds pass through from time to time and patchy fog over the next couple of days as well, but timing is a little uncertain right now on when exactly the precipitation is going to move through and the cold front. We know it's sometimes Sunday night into Monday morning. It looks like Monday morning is the best chance for precipitation right now, or I should say the highest chance for precipitation. That's going to be Monday morning, and that's for the valleys and the mountains. You can see again a bunch of precipitation coming in from the west, moving into the northwest. Then we will stay unsettled from Sunday evening all the way through Wednesday as far as we can see right now. Still several days away, so hard to pinpoint exactly how much precipitation and the exact timing that we will see. But as I mentioned before, Super Bowl Sunday is quickly approaching. To start off the day, we will likely be dry. 55 is expected to be the high in Boise. Mostly cloudy conditions, but shower chances increase as the day moves on. So in the afternoon and evening, that's when we're more likely to see some raindrops. Many people going to be out and about, so be flexible with your plans. Plan for a careful extra time on your drive home from wherever you may be on Super Bowl Sunday. Temperatures won't be bad by end of game. It's probably going to be in the upper 40s for Boise, but precipitation, you may be dodging some raindrops and getting a little wet, so your plans may be needed to move indoors as well. But another note, we do have live radar available 24/7 that you can stream on your TV or your phone if you scan this QR code, so you can always see up to the minute weather conditions outside where it is actively raining or snowing. So if you are worried about how the system may play out, keep up to date on our live radar or continue to check back in with us as we'll be watching how this system comes in. For the time being, Twin Falls very quiet over the next couple of days, warmer than average. Thursday in general will be a record challenging day across the region. 55 should be the high in Twin Falls on Thursday, staying in the mid 50s for several days all the way through Sunday. And then those shower chances come in on Monday with a 40% chance of scattered rain or snow showers in the Magic Valley, then staying in the 40s all the way through the middle of the following work week. Boise seeing that very similar pattern, mid 50s for several days all the way through the weekend, although Boise may see those showers come in a little earlier than the Magic Valley, starting on Sunday afternoon. Again, with so many people out for the Super Bowl, something to keep in mind that it may start to rain a little bit on Sunday afternoon in Boise and the Treasure Valley because it moves from west to east. Then we generally stay unsettled all the way through Wednesday as our temperatures slowly fall a little bit closer to seasonal temperatures for this time of year. Thanks so much for tuning in to this First Alert Weather Plus. We'll catch you next time.